For today we're playing Black Ops 6 and on the RTX 3080. We're playing at 1080p at the Ultra preset. And here we go with that. There we go. No upscaling, but I will enable DLAA. And yeah, let's see how we go, guys. So I think personally this will do better than what we had in the beta, because there was a Windows update that helped the AMD CPUs and also the drivers. We had new drivers today, so hopefully this will do better than the beta. I'm gonna guess that it will. But yeah, for COD, normally playing at Ultra is a bit of a mistake. The game does look good, but at the low settings it looks as good, and it does way better in terms of FPS. So far at 100. Haven't touched my settings. I'm just gonna play the game and see how I go. So far it's feeling pretty good. It's pretty smooth. Can't feel any stutters, any lag spikes, which is expected. Wow. Nice. Not too sure what we had in the beta, but I think on the RG Ally, it's having a hard time running. So I do want to see how that does as well. Alright, we'll do a couple more lives and then I'm going to go ahead and enable DLSS and we can see how we go there. For 1080p, I'll try the quality mode. And for 440p and 4K, I'll go to Balanced and Performance. Where are they, man? Couldn't see that guy. And frame gen, I'm going to skip for this one, because honestly, frame gen in a multiplayer game, I mean, it's more of a flex than like anything. Because the main thing is input delay, and frame gen doesn't help with that. It will keep it as is or make it worse. And again, the whole point of extra frames is to have lower input delay on your mouse or on your controller. So yeah, I will disable frame gen. I won't use it at all. But maybe for the ROG Ally or the 1060, I will try it out. I'm playing pretty decent, to be honest. It is the first game, so maybe skill-based matchmaking is on my side. But I haven't played COD in a long time. I think last time was for a video that I did. Probably Warzone. Black Ops 6. The beta. To be honest, this game is running pretty well, but man, the menus in COD HQ are just so bad. I change any setting in terms of full screen mode or borderless mode, and the game will crash every single time. It is just so unstable. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game here, guys, enable frame gen and not frame gen, DLSS, and we'll see how we go. DLSS to the quality preset. Okay, we gained, wow, 140 FPS here now instead of like 110, 100. It won't be stable, of course, but a pretty decent gain. For the VRAM, we're sitting at 8.8 gigs. This card has 10 in total. Oh no. How am I alive? How am I still going? Yeah, this lobby is not so good, is it? But I'll take it. To be honest, I'm happy with this. Normally on release day, the games are so sweaty. It's just horrendous. But this is good. It's pretty casual. It's pretty chill. I like it. I'm dying a bunch. I'm getting kills. Yeah, I'll take this. This is a fun game. I think for me though, I'm gonna keep it on Game Pass because I don't really play COD too often anymore. I'll play it here and there if my friends are playing. So paying for a month and just playing it then is fine for me. I think for MW2 2022, I played for 3 or 4 seasons and then quit. For MW3, I played for like 1 season or 2 seasons at most. So yeah, I think Game Pass is really saving me here. Because I'm paying like 10 bucks, I think, or $13. And the game costs like 120. Saving a bunch by just playing it on Game Pass. So yeah, around 120 to 140 FPS, guys. It's feeling pretty smooth, I would say. No issues on my part. Can't feel any freezes, any stutters. It's been pretty good all around. So yeah, playing at Ultra is definitely viable on this card. At least at 1080p. And if you want to get more, then you can obviously go ahead and lower the preset or use a more aggressive DLSS preset. This game is just way better on controller too, to be honest. I've been playing on keyboard and mouse for so long, but I just switched. And I'm doing decent too. There's really not much point in fighting it. These games are made for controller players, and you're just fighting against it the whole time. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, and for the graphics, it looks fantastic, to be honest. It looks very sharp. It looks very good. I can't even tell that I have an upscaler running. So yeah, at 1080p, you can use DLSS, and the game will look really good. The game is very satisfying, guys. This game is so satisfying. The hit marker sounds, the gun feel, it all feels very good. Last time though in the beta, I could play for 1 day pretty much, and on the second and third day, I was playing on the Asian servers the entire time. I think I was on the Hong Kong servers, maybe Japan, so I was getting like 120 ping, and it's all on video as well. Every video that I did past the 4060 I think was on the Asian servers. I'm not sure if crossplay was broken or something, but no, there we go. But yeah, hopefully that's been fixed. Dude, my next game's gonna be horrendous, to be honest. This is just gonna be bad. If I'm doing this good on my first game, my second game's gonna be awful. I'm gonna have the biggest sweats on earth. Alright, one issue with DLSS is the lasers. I can see them smear. Last Stand, man, crazy. Last Stand's back. Haven't seen it in, what, 13 years, I think. Last one was in MW3 with Final Stand. Actually, no, in Black Ops 3 as well. We had Rejack or whatever in BO3. That was Last Stand. But still, I'm dead. Okay, actually, I think what I might do is I might skip the medium settings and go for a mix of low and medium instead, because this will take a long time. I think that's the right move. Just do 2 presets, one at the high end and one at the lower end. And the graphics should be honestly pretty similar. So, yeah, no issues there at all, hopefully. There we go. First game is done. Let's go ahead and back out, play at the low preset, and see how it looks and how it performs. Alright guys, I've gone ahead and dropped it down to the low settings. I've changed this though from very low to low, because in previous games it does make the game look blurry, while at the low settings it looks sharp enough. So yeah, everything is turned off pretty much, or set to the lowest. Let's see how we go now. Alright guys, second game on. Let's go ahead and let's use the MP5. C9. Cloud9. Ooh, that guy has a skin. Alright, for the FPS guys, we're sitting at around 130 to 140. Dips down into the 120s. Pretty good. We are playing on a different map, and that will affect the FPS somewhat, so keep that in mind. What are you doing? But yeah, doing way better than what we had on the previous map with DLSS active, which is not surprising. Oh, the nade spam is gonna be crazy. And for the graphics, it looks pretty good. It's a fast-paced shooter, so you can't really see anything anyway. Everything's just flying past your screen. So, yeah, graphics-wise, I would leave that for zombies and campaign mode. For online, just play at the lowest, or close to the low end. No! Ah, oh, my aim assist failed me. And it should be good. Look at the aim assist, it's just crazy. I mean, I'll take it though. It's pretty fun for me. It's very casual. It's like, on keyboard and mouse, it is... Yeah, on keyboard and mouse, it's just way more action-packed, and it puts way more strain on your wrist and stuff like that. So, yeah, there's a couple of good things about controller play. I'm playing pretty good though, I'm surprised to be honest. I don't know. I'm honestly shocked. I thought skill base would get me for the second game, but it hasn't. Maybe it's been tuned down. Maybe I'm just coping. Alright guys, pausing the game here, enabling DLSS once more. Add the quality preset. Give it a shot. And now we're sitting at 200 to... Oh, hold on, let me kill this guy. Yep. 170 up to 220. You can't see the enemies. Wow, that's crazy. You have to scope in to even see the outline. Okay, my team's getting kind of punished here. But yeah, doing way better. 200 plus. Yeah, that's a bit exaggerated, isn't it? 170 plus. Game feels very responsive. Looks pretty good as well. And the GPU is still the bottleneck. Yeah, my team is leaving as well. It's a 4v6 now. I am still the top frag. At least on my team. But yeah, we're getting destroyed here, guys. Back at it again, guys. 440p, ultra settings, no DLSS. Let's see what we can do with this. It's pretty crazy how this game is now online only. I mean, on PC, it's always been the case pretty much. I think BO3 was the last offline, I guess fully offline Treyarch game. But on consoles, you can play Black Ops 4 offline, I think. Same with the other ones, but yeah, this game is fully online. You can't even play the campaign offline. So if they get DDoS, for example, again, the game will be unplayable. Pretty crazy stuff. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. On PC, it makes sense because pirating, but on consoles, come on now. I mean, who's going to pirate on a PS5? Alright, playing on a beta map again. Back-to-back beta maps. That's just fun, isn't it? And the FPS is now down to 90 to 100. I'm dead here. Yep. I'm not actually. Surprised. We are playing at Ultra, so we should get like 120, I would guess, to 110 at the low preset. So yeah, on a controller, this feels pretty good. Pretty responsive, I would say. And it's definitely playable. On keyboard and mouse though, probably not as much as 120, 130. So yeah, I think again on keyboard and mouse, I would play at the low preset once more. Where is he? On the right? I don't know. Oh, let's do one more life and then we can go ahead and use DLSS. Come on, get that guy. Nope. So is this a lock-on or what? Watch this. Okay, it's like the I killed him. It's like the Valkyries from Black Ops 1. It's like that. Watch this. 3. Please. Yes. I do want to see what they do with zombies, because I think, honestly, zombies is pretty much dead.
No more lives. Don't get sloppy.
I mean, they always started out good. Like, the first season's always pretty decent, but they just give it up. Back in BO3, BO2, BO1, it was a selling point. For me personally, I would buy the expansions just for zombies, but nowadays, because it's free, they don't really have to do anything. Alright guys, time for DLSS. Let's try it out. I will play at the balanced preset. Let's go. So we had around 90 FPS beforehand, and I think at this point we should be sitting at around 110 to 120 on average. Alright, 130 here. And for the graphics, quite nice guys, it's very sharp. I have motion blur enabled, I'm pretty sure, but that comes with the ultra preset. And I've left it as is. Thank you, aim assist. That's the thing as well, on controller, if you get stunned or flashbanged, your aiming speed is the same. Like, you have perfect aiming speed. While on keyboard and mouse, that is not the case. Your aiming is just so much slower that you just lose if you get stunned. So yeah, I like it. It's not as skillful, but I don't know, it's more casual. And if you can learn it, you can do good. Lockdown, no sweat, let's get it. Yeah guys, the game's feeling way better to be honest. 120 FPS is pretty nice. I think I'm dead here. Yep, flashbanged. I couldn't see. Alright, watch this now, for real. Boom, baby. Again. Watch this. Oh, you poor soul. What is he doing? Come on. Yeah, weirdly I'm doing pretty well in all games. I thought I would do worse and worse as skill-based matchmaking kicked in, but no. I'm pretty consistent. First game was the best, obviously. I'm the top frag every game pretty much, which is nice. I think tomorrow I'll play some zombies, to be honest. I haven't played zombies in a couple of months. I was playing Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 on PS5 and just getting the achievements. Because I've already finished everything on PC. So I thought maybe I'd go back and...
Enemy UAV.
I bought the game for like $30 with all DLCs. So I thought maybe it'll be fun to go back and get the achievements. Alright guys, no DLSS, low settings. We're sitting at 130 to 140 now. At 1440p.
Taking Alpha.
It's pretty great stuff. I can't lie, I like this game. I can't even lie. It's pretty good. Way more improved versus the beta too. And the jumping and the sliding and all that isn't as common as well. In the beta, it was just everywhere. And it's very boring to play against, to be honest. It's fun for the player, but it's not fun for the people that are fighting it. So yeah, 120 to 130 FPS. I would say in the heaviest scenes it will fall down lower than that, but yeah, 120 FPS without DLSS is pretty good. But sadly the VRAM is at 8 gigs. So I think we had like 5.5 at 1080p. And up here we're sitting at 8 gigs. Quite the jump. Alright guys, time for DLSS, and again the balanced preset. Look at that, 170 FPS now from 120 to 130. Peek it. Peek it. So yeah, I think for me, I'm playing at 1440p, low settings, with DLSS. Game looks way sharper, way more crisp. And the FPS is honestly good enough. Like 160 to 200 is plenty for me. So yeah. If you want to get more, obviously play at 1080p, low settings with DLSS, but that's really up to you. For 4K, I'm going to go ahead and play at the low settings off the bat, because playing at Ultra is kind of a waste, and this card is going to have a hard time running it. Because, again, we have 10 gigs of VRAM, and beforehand at 1440p, we were using like 9 gigs of VRAM at 90 FPS. So 4K, we're sitting at probably 50, it's like 60 at most. I mean, it's still playable, of course, but for an online game, it isn't really. It's like a PS4 experience, you know, getting 40 FPS to 50 FPS. I think, actually, it is 60 FPS on PS4, or mostly 60, and 40 to 50 on the Xbox One. I think that's how that goes. Still though, from 2013, and playing games from 2024 is kind of crazy. A PC from that time period isn't going to be able to play this game at all. Alright guys, 4K, same settings, no DLSS. Let's see how we go. I'm going to guess probably 70 FPS at the low settings. Maybe 80 FPS if we're lucky. Let's see though. Please, no more Skyline. Let's do random. I've got a scope on it. That will do. Skyline. Why? Why are they obsessed with playing beta maps? There we go, look at that, 70 FPS like I said. Game looks fantastic, it is so sharp guys. But again, for a shooter, online shooter, this is not ideal at all. I mean, obviously. My PC is making my room so goddamn hot. This GPU, man, it is just so power hungry. It's the one good thing about the 40 series, is the power efficiency. This 3080 can use like 350 watts, I think, or 360 at most. But I guess in the wintertime, it is a good thing. Sadly, winter is now over, so I'm gonna get cooked. Alright guys, time for DLSS, this time with the performance preset. Let's go. We're now sitting at 120 FPS. Feeling way more responsive. Yeah, this feels amazing. So yeah, 4K 120. Who needs a PS5 Pro, right? Can't find the enemies and they're just shooting at me randomly. Sit down. That was close. I can hear him coming. No? Is he downstairs? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is Black Ops 6 on the RTX 3080. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys with the ROG Ally, which is the next video. Should be up in a couple hours. And yeah, see you guys there.